Lindy Douglas is a longtime member of the Albany community and also serves as the superintendent of the Alexander School District. After 25 years of running on state funding, the district has proposed a 1.5% income tax levy on the November 2016 ballot. It does not affect anyone on a fixed income such as Social Security, disability, retirement, or pensions. It's applied only to those who live in the district and work, no matter the location of their job. Communities that will vote on this include Shade, New Marshfield, Columbia Township, and the Albany area. Fred Davis is president of the school board and says the levy is not for more spending.
Basically, this is an operating levy which pays for the normal operation of the schools, whether it's personnel, buses, anything that runs the day-to-day operations of the district.
The reason Alexander needs the money is because costs go up, but state funding has been flat. While the district hasn't laid out a plan of specific cuts if the income tax doesn't pass, Davis said buses, teachers, and staff would be top of the list.
We're actually getting less revenue from the state to operate than we were in 2008.
In a small village like Albany, this issue touches everyone in some way.
Even if you don't have children that go to Alexander, you know someone that does, or you know someone that works there. It's a very small and tight-knit community.
There's a lot of pride there, and there's a lot of community pride.
Lydia Douglas is the daughter of Superintendent Lindy Douglas, but that's not why she supports the school district. She graduated from Alexander in 2010 and came back to the district to start her own family and work at All About You Hair Salon. Both mom and daughter live in the community and have talked to friends and coworkers about the levy.
I've been out in the community talking to people and talking to local business owners, a lot of community members. I hear a lot of positive.
Personally, I think it's a good thing, and a lot of people that I've heard from have also feel the same. I don't have any children that go to the school, but in the future I will.
When we visited some gathering places in Albany, most people we talked to were in favor of the income tax, and we did find numerous yard signs supporting the levy. The school board has held several public forums to discuss it and answer questions, but they've been poorly attended.
My daughter and her husband and my son and his wife are owners of Libby's Pumpkin Patch, and it's on a farm that's been in the family since 1879. Well, I think that's an improvement over putting it on property tax. When they put it on property taxes, it's a burden to farmers and to property owners here, and I don't think it gets spread out over all the people that would be using the educational system.
However, there is some confusion about where the money will go. A citizen at the school board meeting told us that some people are worried that if the income tax passes, their money will go towards the new wellness center at the Alexander Mega School.
The new wellness center we're building, and that's a completely different situation than the levy as far as our operating costs. Yes, we've fronted some money to get the project started, but it'll be finished through our Boosters Club and through donations.
Well, I want to study how they spent their money a little bit, and some of the things I've seen them do I haven't quite approved of. I am not sure that I'm going to vote for the levy yet, but in all likelihood I will.
The school board expects the levy to pass, but they say that it's not just about the buses, it's the children who are on them.
I would not argue with anyone that feels they're being taxed enough already, but I would also say of all the taxes you pay, I would rather pay my taxes locally, benefiting our kids and our community.
I think Alexander definitely gave me a good education and prepared me for the real world, and they did all they could to push us in the right direction and have us prepared for leaving this little community.
For WOUB, I'm Megan Vanselow.